Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing a nice simple Let's Craft project today, and it's actually what inspired my Fabric Friday video where we made some little fabric envelopes and pouches, just a very simple method. And it was these little envelopes that when I was doing them I had in my mind, oh, I need to figure out what I'm doing for Friday's video, and it's like, why don't I just do this in fabric? So I thought today I would bring you the original scrapbooking paper pad version that inspired that. So this is what they are. They are just really simple little envelopes, little pouches, nothing technical at all about these, and I've just decorated them up. I've decorated that side as well, so I just thought a little journaling card in there, or a couple of bits of ephemera, or even just some plain paper for some writing. They just look so pretty. You've got that one that I've done. I've got a lovely butterfly on there, and then this one, and I actually made that into a little bit of a pocket as well on there. So yeah, something a bit different with that one. So I just thought I would show you how I do these, and then we can get on very quickly. I'll do these because I've got these lovely Edith Holden inspired scrapbooking pad papers that I wanted to do one from, and then these are kind of ready. They've all been glued, because you don't have to sew, you could just glue. These have all been glued, but I will sew these as well, and then we can get on to the decorating, because that's the fun bit, putting all the decoration on. So let's move those to the side. There, what's done. So my sizing it's all done in centimeters, because I was using my trimmer and the scoreboard, and that's 13 centimeters wide, and the whole length of card is 21 centimeters high. Let me just see if I can give you that in inches. It's roughly around about 5 inches wide by about 7 3/4 high, and to be honest, you can make them any size. You don't have to have a set size. If you've got a piece of card, basically all you're wanting to do is to score at that flap so that it comes lower than where you want to score that, and that this bit is wider than this little gap here, so that it overlaps like an envelope, and that is it. Yeah, straightforward. So you can do it with any scraps. You don't actually have to cut it from scrapbooking card, but I want to because I really want to do some pockets in this one. So we need to make it 13 centimeters wide. Now I've chosen, the other thing to remember is you need to have a one that's non-directional, because what you do is you'll be folding that up, which means this will be upside down, and that would be the right way. So if you've got butterflies that all go one way, or birds or something like that that all go one way, they'll be upside down on this bottom bit. If you're having this bit the right way, if you turn it so that that bit's the wrong way and you have that bit the right way, I think you're still going to get it a bit upside down. Yeah, I think it still goes upside down, but you can decorate it up. I mean, I've decorated these up with a nice big bit of book page, so it doesn't matter if you're not too bothered about covering it up. Okay, so it was 13 by 21, so let's just cut these ones that we need. I've got some more lovely scraps that I'm going to have for playing with. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. I'm actually feeling quite tired today. I've been working really hard trying to get my garden journals finished, which they are now all done. They are completed, but I need to just do the flip through videos for you guys to see them all. So they will be coming. I will be doing those. And then we're on to some other, my next DT project from Rachel. My creative brain is on overload with all the ideas that I've got from just looking at the kits that she's got out. It's just wonderful. Okay, so I just cut this down to 21. So I'm filming this after lunch today. Normally it's brighter as the sun moves round to the side of the house and out the back. But unfortunately it's a really murky grey day today. Okay, so now I bring in my scoreboard. And what did I score them at? 7 and 7 centimeters and 16 centimeters, again because my scoreboard is in centimeters, although I have gone ahead and roughly put where it's roughly 3 inches is there and 4.5 is there, 6.5 is there, and then I think I put 9.5 there, just so that I've got a bit of an idea if I need something doing. So what is that going to be? Yeah, I did that at 7. Looks like I've made these. Oh, that was it. Yeah, this one was slightly shorter. I made it 21. I knew it didn't look quite right, but yes, I wanted a slightly bigger flap on them, so that's what I've done. So we need to score at 7. No, but we need to score this way because it's valleys to mountains. So 7 and 16. So we do all the scoring and then we'll fold that. So 7 and 16. 7, 16. Last one is 7 and 16. There we go. So we can get rid of the scoreboard. If you've not got a scoreboard, you can easily just fold these. There's no science behind the exact measurements. Okay, so let's make sure we get that flush. And then that will flap over there, like so, and make her cute. Oh, that's going to be nice. Okay. So they're really easy to mass make, these are. As you can see, I've got a whole load already there that I just wanted to get some of these ones done in the stash, and then we can do the mass decorating of them all. I'll pause the video, go and grab a load of supplies, and then we can have some fun decorating them. So now all I would do with these is just put a bead. Oh, sorry, before I do that, I round the corners, don't I, on these bits? Jumping ahead. You don't have to, you could pop them as square. I just like a rounded little edge. You don't even have to do that, you could leave them as they are. I just wanted to round the edge. Makes it a bit harder for me to sew around the corners, but I do like the soft look that gives. My bits. Okay, so now you can either take this to your sewing machine and sew directly, in which case you would sew along here and then around here. If you wanted to have stitching along, excuse me, my voice, along this bit as well, you would need to do that first, then stitch it all together. Or you can just leave it as it is and glue it. So I tend to put glue on mine anyway, like I've done these, and I'll then run them around the sewing machine as well, because I like the effect of the sewing machine. But I'm just going to grab some ink, because I do like to ink. it's nice to go back to using vintage photo. All what I've been doing for my garden story has been the grungy and rustic. So I've been using an awful lot of walnut stain. And I think I actually need to buy a re-inker. It's looking like it's very dry now, my ink pad. So I'm just going to ink this one, and then we'll glue this together just to show you. I want to make sure I have lots of time for decorating. Okay. So you could put a little notch in here if you wanted to as well. That's something you could do. Right, I just want to ink on the inside, don't I? And then ink my crease. There. Yeah, I like that. So then all I do is put glue on this little piece, the little flap, and it's just a bead of glue along here. Like so. And that is our little pouch. I'm just going to weight that down so that it sticks down. So I'm going to go ahead, ink these, glue them together, and then I'm going to sew around them. As I said, I'm not too fussed about having stitching along here, so all I'm going to do is run a stitch all the way around and down here, which is exactly what I've done with these. And I will be back, and then we can decorate it up. So be back shortly. Hello again, I'm back. So I've gone round them, I've inked them, glued them and stitched them together, all these little envelopes. So now comes the fun part in decorating them up. I've pulled some bits out and I've got some ideas for some already. I was thinking of this lovely big bird could go on there, because I've got a little punch that I thought would look really, really nice on there. So that's one idea I've got. I've got a few here. So what I thought I'd do is start by, I think I must have used the walnut stain, if I've got enough in here, because it's been heavily used. I'm just going to go around this. Because that's going to be the little flap that closes it. I found I obviously have used my B words that came in with a kit, because I can't find them anywhere. All I've got are my normal little verses and sayings, and I just thought be in the moment. I'd have liked it if it had two B's, two E's on there, should I say. But I'm just going to give this a bit of an ink. I thought a bit of book page just behind that really lifted it. So yeah, it's just some fun just going to take my cardigan off. Some fun decorating now that we've got our envelopes all made. So I'm just going to do this on my B, take off that white edge. Lovely. Right, so where are we? These are our elements. Let's grab a glue page. I'm fast running out of my glue pages. I'm reusing the backs of these, so I'll have to collage over the whole sheet. Yeah, surprising how many glue pages we go through. I really need to have a trip to a charity shop to see if I can get some cheap books that I can do, because I've used up all my old magazines, and I've now used up this old book that I didn't really care much for the writing and everything. So yeah, I need to get some more. What do you guys use for glue pages? Do you use old books, that kind of thing? Okay, so that, maybe I had it that way. So, I think I had it that way, didn't I? With the B there, and then that was just going to go across there. I might back that with a bit of lace. I thought about a bit of material, but I couldn't find a bit of material that looked right, really. So if we're going to go around about there, let's grab my PVA. Ooh, looks like I need to fill this up. I should have done it really for the video, but I've literally only just finished the garden story stuff. I haven't even put all the bits that I'd pulled out for it, all the matte lace and the hessian and stuff. I haven't put any of that away. It's still piled up on the table behind me, and it's like, right, I need to now film for today's video for Wednesday for you guys. So I thought I'd just do this nice, quick and simple project. Gets them out of my to-do pile and into my finished ephemera. And then I must tidy up. Must have a tidy up. My mat could do with a real good clean. I gave it a wipe over, so it has had a bit of a clean, but I need to chuck it in the bath and kind of soak it for a bit in some nice hot water, hot soapy water, to try and get all the glue bits that are on here. Okay, so that's going to go down there. Definitely want that little bee flying out there. So let's glue him down. Can go there. Right, so what do we want? Do we want to put that behind something? Or do we think that'll be just enough on there? I think I might, because of decorating both sides, it's going to go in as in a pocket. I don't want it to catch too much. So I think I will just put it down as it is. Straight there. Okay, so we look like we're fairly glued down. So now that is just going to go on this side. And do we want anything? I'm just wondering if we want a little something under there. Do we want a bit more book page? I'm just wondering about one of the smaller bees. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I remembered to set my timer because I've already done, as I said, already done the little videos, so I need to keep an eye on time. So that's going to go there. That's going to go over the top, but only half be glued so that we can open that. And then that, I think, maybe if we have, where's my field notes? Yeah, my lovely Tracy Fox field note ones. Then that's that one. Yeah, that little label there. It's got me thinking I might want a little label there. No, I think I'm going to do it just with that on there, and then I'll glue these down and have a little look and see if we want a label on the other side. I forgot about those. Okay. I feel like I'm a bit crammed in. I might move my fabric over to the side, swing that around there. I've got a bit more space. There we go, a bit more space. So let's go with some walnut stain, and it's very fragile, this book page. It's lovely but very fragile. And then I just need to do my bee, don't I? So I was wondering, as I've now passed 1 year on YouTube, which is all very exciting. I can't believe I've managed a year on YouTube. It's been wonderful. Just wondering what sort of videos you guys would be interested in seeing from me. If you've got any ideas of little makes and projects and stuff. I know we're always inspired by each other, each other's creations and everything. I know I've done quite a bit with the fabrics and everything, and I have done some mixed media in the past, although it is just dabbling. I don't do a great deal of mixed media art because I just don't feel confident enough with it and everything. But yeah, I mean, if you've got some ideas and some themes that you think would work and would be really nice, you'd like to see, drop me a message in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Obviously I've got some ideas of my own, which I hope you guys will enjoy, the coming videos, but yeah, it's always good to hear what you like to see and from me. Okay, so then we're going to put our little, where are we? You're going to come down about there. So I think I want to glue this one down now. And I can't go any higher than my thumb. So along here. Like so. And then I'll put it back on here. Try and get it straight, that's better. Like so. Okay. So I need to take that out. while it dries, because I need to now put, where are we? As the glue is about level with that. So I'm thinking that the little bee just goes in there, because when you open that up you will see it completely. So let's pop you, just angle you slightly that way, and then you're not going to get in the way of tucking this behind here, are we? Not quite. Move you down a bit. There we go. Perfect. So I didn't want anything else on the top there. What to do? To want another little label or something on here? Ooh, there's a little one there. That's a bit too little. I need something. You know the right label when you see it. There we go. What's that? That's the label. That's what I want. I'm just going to move. It's been so cold. Apparently in places, not where I am in my little town, but just outside my town, got down to -1. Can you believe it? Almost end of April. Well, I'm filming this at the very end of April. You guys are watching this beginning of May. So a few days, I'm filming this a few days beforehand. But yeah, -1. Oh, April really has lived up to its name, April showers, it really has. And it's been so cold, so cold. So there we go, that's one cute little one that we've done. Oh, I like that, that's really nice. Okay, so this was one that I was thinking of. I'm just going to put these in here for the moment. So this is one of my die cut butterflies from my Brother Scan and Cut. It's a pre-programmed one that's in there, and it cuts out these bits, but I kept them, redone the base because you do it in 2 layers, so that I can make some butterflies. And I just thought that on there is going to look really quite nice. And this one I do think I want some lace. Now I am going to glue this butterfly down in its entirety, because if it's going to go in a pocket in a journal, I don't want it getting caught. Okay, so that's going to go down there. I'm just wondering if we have a little bit of book page or something, or book page. Maybe we have some book page that side. Let's take that little bit off there. I do save these because I think I could stamp on them, but I don't have very many sentiment stamps. I don't know if you guys have got any recommendations for ones that have good sentiments on them, or I know Gail's favourite is Her Kind sentiment, but something along those lines is what I was thinking. I'm actually thinking it needed to have gone down that way. Let's try using this bit then and see if we can. Yeah, let's tear this one off. So I've not got much glue. I'm going to tip it up on its end. I know I've had my eye on the Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous section of stamps, and I was really quite interested in the field notes ones. I think I'd get a lot of use out of that, but everything's so expensive, so whatever I buy, I need to make sure it's worth it. Now I'm actually thinking I might want a little flower as well. So let's just have a look and see if I've got anything purple. Ooh, that's a nice purple one. How about that behind there with the butterfly? Oh, you hide too much of that, don't you? Okay, maybe this one would be better, slightly paler. It sits, the flower sits further over, and then you've got the butterfly. No, I like this flower. I think what I'm going to do is overhang it and just trim off what I don't use. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I just love that bright colour with it. And then I want to find a nice little word. So have we got anything in our little pink ones? Stay positive? Yeah, stay positive. That would be quite nice. We'll use that one. That was quick. Quick to make a decision there. Scissors. Oh, 20 minutes already. Gosh. Sometimes I do wonder though if I have too much ideas out as to, oh, I could use this or I could use that, and then it becomes a bit of a decision making problem for me, instead of just saying, right, I'm going to just decorate them with these. Yeah, I like that. Let's just have a little look and see if any bit of material. I'm now thinking about a bit of material for that, and then maybe a bit of lace. This one, I just feel like it might need some lace. We have a thinner bit of that. Oh, we do, look, we do. Oh, perfect. Look at that. There we go. Actually, now that that's on there, I don't think I do want any lace on there. I think that's just going to be perfect. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to ink this. Oops. That's the reason why I use the brush, so that I don't go and break any of the little threads off. And there I am, being quite heavy-handed with this. That'll be fine. Okay. Let's just ink this up. Hello, Ghost. My cat has come to say hello. Yes, I'm filming, Ghosty, and that means there's probably not a lot of space up on the table. You can jump up if you really want to. Yes, you can. Yes. He can be very vocal at times, bless him. Yes, you can. You're saying hello to all my YouTube subscribers. Yes, all the lovely people that are watching my video. You're saying hello to them. It must be about 4 o'clock-ish time in the afternoon. Let me just check. Yes, it's coming up to 4 o'clock. I don't know what it is with him. At 4 o'clock every day, it doesn't matter whether the clocks change or not, he wakes up and then comes whinging to try and find me. Don't you? Oh, he's gone out just to come and say hello, mummy. There you are. I've had a wonderful sleep. I have no idea what he says, bless him. Okay, so let's glue this down. The other one, little Takana, is fast asleep on my blanket that I have down the side of the sofa, the side of my chair, for when I'm having to rest, because I often get quite cold just sitting there. And me being softy that I was, I popped it on the chair and just sort of like pushed it around a little bit so she had a little bit in the middle, and that's where I left her, on my chair, on the blanket, curled up. Bless her. Okay, I probably don't need all this glue, thinking about it, because I was going to overhang it a little bit, wasn't I? Never mind. I just wipe that glue off so that it doesn't get too messy when I cut it. Make sure that's really burnished down on there. Okay, so that's going there. We'll trim up a little bit in a minute. Let's put the glue on our big butterfly. Yeah, I mean, the butterflies would have been good in the garden journal, because obviously you get lots of butterflies in your garden. Well, if you've got lots of flowers, of course. But these are all just too pretty. And I was doing rustic and grungy, so I couldn't use any. So, right, okay. I need to kind of angle this so that it's not... That's it. And I don't know if you can hear him, he's now in the hallway whinging. Well, I said whinging, he's just meowing, talking. That's what he's doing, he's talking. Ghost! Ah, bless him. I get this every afternoon, as I said, at about 4 o'clock. Usually till I then feed him at 5 o'clock. He'll just periodically just come round and meow as if to say, oh, you're still here, you haven't moved then, Mum, can you know, come and pay me some attention. Okay. Oops. Now I wanted that at the top, didn't I? So it's just going to go slap bang in the middle. Yep. Put a bit of Fabri-Tac glue on here. Come on. And it's just going to go on there. Oh, I love that. That's really nice. So we just need to trim the excess off of here that we didn't use. Like so. just give it another quick ink along that bit and that bit. There, look at that, that's lovely for the front of an envelope. And then this was going to go on here, and I'm not quite sure what we want to do to decorate. I'm wondering if maybe some of the smaller butterflies or one of those other flowers. Let's have a little look. These are Tracy Fox flowers. That's going to be too tall. But if we cut it down, with a little bit of book page. Let's see what other flowers we've got in here. Oh, there's a small version of it. We have a mini version of what's on the front and a mini version of that one that I really quite liked. Okay, we've got some little options here. Okay, so you're going to go there. Do we want to use a mini version? Actually, I think I'm going to use that. A little bit of book page and a label. Yes, Ghosty. Hello, hello. You come back in here to annoy me, have you? Have you? You can jump up. Yes, you can jump up. There's a space, look. I have created a space. Yes. Come on then, come and say hello to everybody properly and not just meow at them. I'm just wondering if we have one of them or that on there with a little label. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. Oops. What have I just dropped on the floor? A really tall version. Okay, so let's cut these off, do a bit of trimming as my scan and cut did not do a very good job. There we go. We need to ink around these. How are we doing? Half an hour. Gosh, we're only going to get 2 made. That's because I'm decorating both sides, I think. And I'm slow. Slow and can be indecisive at times. Oh, there's a bit too much extra white on that side. There we go. That in my bin. There we go. So, what do we want now? A bit of book page. Let's go in that way. Looks like that one's going that way as well. Okay. That's going to go there. Like so. We're going to have you down there. That then goes over the top. Want a little butterfly on there and then some words. then a label or something, don't we? Here's my field labels. That's a bit big. Ghosty, enough whinging. Baby, here, let me give you a fuss. Is that what you want? You want a good head scratch? Is that what it is? Yeah? Yeah, big head scratch, baby. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I'm going to put that one on there and then that butterfly on there. Okay. Did we have any labels on here? Do we want a little label? You're going to jump up, aren't you? Come on then. Come on, there's space. You jump and go and sit in the window. Come on then. Let's put that away. Ghosty, come on then. Jump up. Oh, there he goes. Say hello, everybody. His big fluffy tail that is going to... That's it. Go all over. Yep, all over my work. What's he like? Okay, stay there. Yeah, you stay at the back. It's a good boy. Yeah, it's a good boy. Mummy's filming. Yes, Mummy's filming. Okay, and then this label. Okay, so let's do some gluing of our bits next, and then we'll see if we can do another one, a third one, and try and do it a bit quicker. Otherwise I'll be way over my hour. Oh, that was messy. Where's the lid? There's the lid. Okay, so this is going to go down on here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick him up purring, his little motor going. Okay, I'm going to have you there. Now we will work out about where we want this. So as long as I don't glue past this line. Like so. That kind of where we're going to have it a bit over. There. That's where it's a bit difficult now that I've got those there. But that's fine. Smoosh it down, and then we want the little label and then the butterfly, and we are done. That one there. And we just want to have that on there. So let's tuck you back in that. Pop our little butterfly on. Gets glue. Go Ghosty, you will not like the smell of this, mate. There, you can sniff that. Yeah, that's what that is, glue. He's very inquisitive little thing. He's like, well, what have you got there? Every time we have a cup of tea, my husband has his coffee, he's like, come on, he'll really grab his paw and really pull down. He won't put his claws in to hurt you, but enough so that it's like, well, come on, let me sniff, let me sniff. Oh, look at that. That's another one that we've done. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I love that. That's really, really nice. So yeah, this part of the video is 38. I may add it to the other one. I think that's long enough. So they were the 3 that we had previously decorated up. This is the B one. Let me just hold it up to you. So we've got that. Opens up and you've got your little pocket there. And then we've decorated that up. And then this one is the same. Opens up and then we've got that on the front. And then we've got all of our other ones ready to then to decorate up and everything. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope it's inspired you to just literally have a play with some scraps that you've got and create some funky little envelopes, little pouches to store some bits in, decorate them up. And I will be back with some more crafting adventures next time round. So from me and my fluffy assistant Ghost, happy crafting everyone. Take care. Bye.